See, this is quite inspiring, like what people go through. I mean, look how many times he's been big and small and big and small.
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for.
People go through amazing things in life, and this guy obviously got himself in a very bad place, very heavily overweight. I would imagine lost his dad to similar problems and didn't want to end up like his dad. And was probably doing this for his dad. Look at the difference. You're talking like a near 500-pound man to a man that, I don't know, weighs probably 200 pounds.
You're a failure. You're a loser. You're stupid. You're worthless. You don't deserve it. Give up. Give up. Give up. Look at yourself.
I love that he chose boxing.
Look at what you
He obviously had a lot of pent-up anger in there.
You have too far to go. You failed every time. Just stop. Stop.
Like Butterbean. So I know what this guy's going through. At my biggest, I was 433 pounds. Jeez. That's the thing, look at the damage it's done.
I'm scared. Well, I'm proud of what I've done. I'm not comfortable.
It's a vicious circle because he's lost all the weight and then he's got a new problem. Is all the excess skin a worse problem? You know? I think either way, if he's big, he's depressed. If he loses the weight, he gets excess skin, he's depressed. So the struggle's never over. But like I was saying, I've been that size. I've been 430 pounds. It's a very dark place. It's almost like you're in a realm of no return. You know, you think you cannot lose weight, and you just got to be persistent and have determination to get back to where you are. And for me, my inspiration was family. You know, I've got a beautiful wife and kids, and that's what kept me pushing forward, and that's what made me lose the weight in the end. Wow. 8 weeks, Jesus. That is incredible. Well, they didn't make a big enough fuss about that. Right. Watch what happens when you trust the process. Wow. It's a different person. Literally a different human being. Whoa. Sorry for my dog just walking in there. Try inner. Bloody hell. Bloody Jesus. So, like, what a difference. That's a good diet. Okay, give me 3 months. Yeah, that's a good-looking girl. No, yeah. Amazing. Like, well done to you. You're so lucky to have a good physique. And you have an amazing physique. Yeah, look what she's come from. Look at the difference. Wow. Whoa. Two months of bum growth. This will be interesting. Bloody hell. That's so incredible to see. Like, and it didn't show it, but obviously, I mean, calorie deficit is the way forward, but I can guarantee all those women went to the gym, worked their asses off, doing weights, doing cardio, going for walks. I saw one of the shots there, a woman just walking on the beach, just getting out. One of the main differences I made to losing weight, and I was 32 stone at my biggest, which is 196 kilo, American terms, 430 pounds in body weight. One of the best things I did was get a dog. And that dog made me go for a walk morning and night, and the weight fell off me. So just walking, you don't have to go to the gym, you don't have to go and lift weights, you don't have to go for runs, you don't have to be over excessive. Just start. If you're in a really dark, horrible place with your body, just start somewhere, and that start can be going for a 5-minute walk. Just start somewhere. You never know, you might love it. Give it a try.
How has going to the gym impacted your life?
Well, I used to get into a lot of trouble. I've been to prison, jail, did drugs, sold drugs, and the gym is what's kind of brought me out of that and kept me good, among other things. But it's kind of like my escape.
It's definitely given me a lot more confidence. I was a really shy kid and like fat kid, got bullied, so I was like, fuck these bullies. Yeah, I mean, it's made me go like more outgoing and confident for sure.
It's my stress reliever, so it keeps me from losing my mind. I'm a nurse, so I definitely need it.
What's your deeper reason for working out?
It's like self-meditation, so I just do it to like get out of my head.
Makes me feel good about myself. Yeah, on darker times, so it makes me feel good.
I feel like every relationship I've been in, like guys have picked apart my body. A dude's never been happy, at least like the ones I've been in a relationship with like my body. They would always mention like, oh, if I paid for the boob job, or oh, if I did this. Like, I don't know. I was insecure before, but that definitely like set it in, so the body dysmorphia.
When I was growing up, I was just too skinny. I was just shy. I would go to the beach with a shirt on. So I wanted to change something for myself too, so I could feel better about myself.
What's your deeper reason for working out?
Like, I don't know. I just want to better for myself.
I've always been an athlete, so once sports have gone away, working out's really what I had left. So something I like to fill that void, and, you know, something to make myself better.
You know, sometimes you go to some deep, dark places and you can handle it a few different ways. You can either go get drunk and make bad decisions for people, or you can come in here and be productive and healthy about it. So that's my reasons, you know, growing up without a dad, a lot of pain dealing with that stuff there. This is the best way to handle it. Take the negative, turn it into a positive, do something healthy for yourself. You know what I mean? Kind of keep my head right, my clarity, and keep me straight in a line.
Why do you work out?
Work out to be in better health. I gained a lot of weight in 2020 over the whole pandemic. Just kind of started feeling shitty about myself, and then just kept going back to the gym. Decided, you know, what I want to do.
It's therapy for me. So I mean, as long as I'm just doing something that makes me sweat, relieves anxiety.
I feel like I just work out to, you know, stay in good shape, and it helps me like take lots of things off my mind when I come in.
Makes me feel good. I mean, if I work out, I know I can go home at the end of the day and feel better about myself rather than sitting at home. You know, it's not really about an image about myself, really.
Why do you work out?
For myself, to look good.
To better myself. I want to get healthy, just live longer. General self-love. Get big, I guess. I don't know.
Just to better myself, put myself in a better headspace, you know.
How did going to the gym impact your life?
Positively, I'd say.
I was depressed and had no energy, and getting in the gym really helped out. Well, both of those things.
It's given me a lot more self-confidence. I used to be a lot more overweight, so I've been able to work on my confidence more than the outside, it's more the interior.
It makes you feel better. You know, even if you're having a bad day, you can come in here and get your mind off stuff. And just, even if the day hits you hard, you can come in here and kind of forget about it. And, you know, you're making progress. You're working on yourself, you know. So if the day went bad, you can make it a little better.
What gets you in the gym on the days you don't want to go?
Honestly, I have a decent support group. So I've got my wife wants me to not be fat, and my siblings want me to get healthier. I'll send a text to a group chat or to my wife and be like, I just really don't feel like going to the gym today. And she'll say, okay, but do it anyway.
Probably pre-workout, because if I take that on the way home from work, then I'm going. Like, I really don't got a choice.
It's a tough question. It's been discipline. I was in the military at one point, so it's been just like a regular thing. It's more about the discipline. It's really like not anything that gets me motivated. It's just doing it regularly, you know?
That's so nice to see that. Like all those different people, young, old, male, female, all different shapes and sizes, all hitting the gym. Mainly, I say 95% of those reasons were for in here, for mental health.